Evening from the UK. I hope you're all blessed and having an amazing day. Today, I wanted to talk about out of the body experiences and the Wizard's Gate guide to have these experiences. And there is only one guide. It's just ask the source. I never study any books. I never did any exercises or anything to have an out of the body experience. It's actually just happened naturally. Um, I simply asked the source that I wanted to experience what it was to be on my true power. And when you actually have an out of the body experiences, um, you are living what we perceive as the physical body. So you are not under the instructions of the all identity or the problem solving structure. So at the moment, the spirit is living those instructions temporarily and is free. So you are able to feel this power. Usually, when I have an out of the body experience, I go through like a tunnel of light, and then I go um, flying around. It's just absolutely amazing. I remember once I went on top of a train, obviously in the physical body, and I was just there on top till it was time to get by. You kind of like it, okay, your body, you need to go back to your body. Um, at times when I was leaving my body, the self-sabotaging patterns did came in characters, and I could see them pulling me back, and at times I succeeded and I couldn't go flying around. But most of the times I kind of mastered it, and I managed to go very, very quick and be able to go flying before they came and stopped me. So the reason what I wanted to do a video about this is because for me, knowing what it is to be my true self really helped me persevere throughout my journey. That at the end of the day, that was my final destination. I was gonna get that power. So whatever I went through here, it was worth it. And just to experience those few minutes of being on your true power, but just living um, this matrix and this field of information with the wrong instructions, it just feels so incredibly amazing when you go through the journey and you get there. So I could not recommend this enough. And as I said, it's just going to be a short video just to encourage you to just ask the source, and the source knows exactly what we want. And if you're having difficulties and struggling with something, then there is nothing like accessing and experiences what it is that you are leading to, and how worth it is to regain our power and master our fears. It's something I wanted to also quickly touch base on. Um, and it's again to reassure everybody how much the source is helping every single one of us. No exception is unconditional love. I just happen to be that I'm very open and I feel everything. So if I've got an spiritual experience, I'm going to automatically feel it. But that doesn't mean that somebody else is not going through a spiritual experience, and you just might not realize. If you go to sleep and then the day after you woke up in a very good vibe, like really refreshed, well, something has happened there, isn't it? Um, Maybe you had some spiritual help. So I'm gonna explain something that happened to me, and this happened to me many, many, many times. But in this instance, I realized now that my brain was being recorded by the source or whatever spiritual being was there. I was lying down. I was having health problems with my stomach and stuff, and I was trying to sleep, and I couldn't. And then eventually, quite late, I managed to just drift off and fall asleep. And as I was falling asleep, just before getting into a deeper sleep, and I had this glow of light, and behind me I could feel there was a beautiful energy that was helpful, and so I was very pleased. Um, and then they kind of like hold me from the hand and kind of like pull me back a little bit, just to make itself known, I suppose. And then it was like my mind was beautifully bombarded with commands and instructions, um, and automatically I felt better. Now I know that my brain was being recorded by a spiritual source. And what I'm trying to say is that sometimes, at least with me in the past, I thought, why is the source not helping me? Why are you not answering me? Why? And the truth is that the help is really always there in front of our eyes. Um, it's just most of us are entangled and concerned about our daily lives, work, finances, food, and whatever, the things of the matrix, and COVID and all the fear instigated things that are happening in the world, earthquakes, tsunamis, and all of that, that our mind is overloaded with this kind of information, that kind of like forms a barrier for us to actually notice that the source, and whatever helpers and spiritual beings that are helping us are continuously there. And I'm sure at times they were helping me in my sleep, and I don't remember, but when I woke up feeling really good and really energized and amazing, um, in the past I knew that something had happened. And um, and I really want you to know this, to be reassured that you're constantly 100%, 24/7 being held by the source, and not to give up. That if you need to actually ask the source to show you what it is to be in your power, so that helps you to continue and persevere, then by all means do so, and the source will hear you, and it will happen. I have no doubt of that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what I said and you found it useful. And till next video, I'll say goodbye, and I love you all. Goodbye for now.